Well, before anything else, let me just reiterate the position of Governor Espino to continue supporting the administration of President Noynoy Aquino. So the governor is 100% behind the president. He belongs to the ruling coalition, and as a loyal party man, he will not in any way jeopardize his relationship with the president. In the first place, he supported the president 100% in the last elections. Ngayon, with respect to these harassment cases, as you know, these are baseless cases which were concocted. Ginawa ito ng mga kalaban niya, ni Governor Espino, who are miserably trailing in the surveys. In fact, tambak eh. So the only way that they can probably catch up is to create a sham case, concoct, invent a case laban kay Governor Espino. However, we are moving and we are awaiting the developments as far as that case is concerned. But I assure you, our client is innocent of the charges against him. In fact, naawa nga kami sa kanya because his mother suffered a stroke.
Yes, sir.
Nakakaawa si Governor. Hindi matake nung nanay niya yung mga bintang na mga kasinungalingan laban kay Governor. So much so that she suffered a stroke. But if you will ask me, as far as the case are concerned, we are confident at wala naman mapapatunayan sa mga kasong ito. In fact, ang may problema yung gumawa ng mga kasong ito. There will be a time for them to suffer the legal consequences of what they have done. But in the meantime, the governor is here. He's managing the province very well despite the personal setbacks that he has suffered sa pamilya niya. But for the meantime, we're just praying that he will be okay and he will continue to be one of the best governors of the Philippines. No? Yung kasing plunder case na yan, it will have to go through evaluation. May evaluation process yan eh. So hindi naman lahat ng kaso isinasampa, ibig sabihin meritorious. As a matter of fact, siguro mga 60% ng mga sinasampang mga kaso, harassment. At itong isinampa laban kay Governor is a pure harassment case. At yung gumawa nito is a very good fiction writer. Siguro, I advise him to write a good novel. Gumawa na lang siya, magbenta na lang siya ng nobela. No? Baka kumita pa siya doon. Well, there was a Senate investigation report previously, and it implicated this star witness. Si Governor na clear doon sa previous Senate investigation report. Ang tinarget ng Senate investigation report ay yung testigong ito, itong umiiyak puno, umiiyak na walang luha, no? Itong umaarting ito, ang in-identify na involved sa kalokohan. Hindi si Governor. Pero ngayon, iba na ang sitwasyon. Siguro magaling yung scriptwriter niya, magaling yung director niya, nag-acting, nag-practice. Siya daw ngayon ang star witness. But how can you be the star witness when you are the star suspect? I repeat sa Senate investigation report, he is the star suspect. Ngayon, star witness siya. So, that's not right.
Sir, we are referring to Mayor Aldunia.
I will not name him, no? Kasi baka sumikat pa eh. Hayaan nyo na. If I will call his name, baka sumikat pa. Di ba? Baka at least on this point, umangat pa yung popularity niya. Di ba? Well, the Senate is now about to go into recess because of the coming election. So, it will probably be after the elections. Pero I invite you to go to the Senate, kunin niyo yung investigation report at makikita ninyo kung sinong, anong pangalan ang star suspect sa kasalanan na ito. It is the same person. Diba? Siya ang pinipinpoint ng Senado na gumagawa ng kalokohan, and now he says, oops, ako naman ang star witness ngayon. Hindi tama eh. And I think the people in Pangasinan know this. And you know what? Nag-backfire eh. Tumaas pa yung popularity rating ni Governor Espino. Kasi alam mo, when you throw garbage at a good man, maawa ang tao eh. And the governor is a good man. Aping-api na nga, no? Tinatapakan pa nila. Lalo ngayong umangat ang popularity niya. A suspension has a limit, up to January 13. Beyond that, you have to get COMELEC approval. Ngayon, I don't think the Ombudsman will issue any suspensions before January 13. Yes. And I do not know if a suspension is warranted on the basis of a accusation. Hindi naman pwede. Kung ganyan tayo, di komunista na tayo. Diba? Kangaroo court na lang tayo na you only hear one side tapos paparusahan mo na si Governor Espino without hearing his side. Diba? He's entitled to due process. Kawawa naman si Governor. Ibig sabihin dahil may isang chismoso dyan na gumawa ng istorya, guilty na si Governor. Yung gumawa ng istorya, siya pa naman yung star suspect dun sa Senate investigation report na gumawa ng kalokohan na yan. So, the point is, even on that score, a suspension is not warranted. I don't see any suspension that's coming. Wala pa kami notice eh. Wala pa. Ini-evaluate kasi yan ng ombudsman. So, ang ombudsman, magdidesisyon ng ombudsman kung totoo ba ito, tama ba ito, pagbibigyan ba natin ito o hindi. Pagka binasura ng ombudsman, paano na yan? Di sayang lang yung iyak-iyak nitong star witness na to. Di ba? Oh, sayang. I advise him na he should talk to his scriptwriter and director. Next time, gandahan naman nila yung script. We are ready to fight. Okay. Handa-handa kami. I assure you, we are ready to fight. And our biggest evidence is the affidavits of this person himself. Nung humarap yun sa Senado. At yung investigation report na tinuturo siya na siya ang mastermind ng kalokohan na ito. Yan taong yan. So, our biggest witness against this person is this person himself. Bahala siya. Well, I think yung mga gumagamit sa kanya na kuryente. Hindi lang 110 220 volts. High voltage, na kuryente. Kasi naniwala sila sa kanya eh. Turns out kuryente pala yung pinagsasabi niya. They did not even bother to check the background of that person. Kasi yung mga gumamit sa taong ito, had they checked the background, they would have immediately said, oh, wag na. Kasi ito palang taong star witness natin, star suspect pala. Di ba? It's like a person who commits a crime and then says, ako ang testigo sa krimen na ito. Na siya, na ibang tao ang gumawa. Can you imagine that, no? At magbubumerang ito eh. Yung mga gumamit sa kanya will suffer because of this.
Any more questions?
Sir, may galing po ba ang support ni Archbishop Oscar doon sa time na nag-fight sila?
Archbishop?
Yeah, right.
No comment. Ayoko mag-comment to. I respect the person. Ayoko namin mag-comment yan. Strictly from the legal point of view, wala akong kasong matibay laban kay Governor Espino. Ang kasong matibay ay laban dun sa star witness based on the Senate investigation report. Siya ang dapat na idiin. Yung problema kasi sa kanila, gumalaw sila without reading the reports eh. Nakakahiya. Kung ikaw yung government official, talaga mapapahiya ka. Ibig sabihin ng testigo mo, siya pa pala ang main suspect. How can that be, di ba? Ayoko kong mag-comment kasi unang-una, the governor is still a strong supporter of President Noynoy Aquino. I repeat, Governor Espino continues to support strongly the government of President Noynoy Aquino. At lahat ng policy ni President Noynoy Aquino ipinatutupad sa Pangasinan ni Governor Espino.
Qualification naman.
Hindi naman po. Because what is recognized by law is conviction by final judgment.
Final chance.
Yung star witness na star suspect, yun, makakasuhan yun. In a few years time, he will be barred from running because he will be convicted. Buti nga na ginawa niya kasi naungkat yung kanyang ginawa eh. Sabihin yung dating investigasyon na ginawa sa kanya, mabubuksan muli. At saka summarize naman yung investigation report ng Senado eh. You can go to the Senate and get it there. Nandun yung pangalan niya.
Nung star witness.
Star witness. Oh, plunder.
Babalik sa
Oh, mali. Baka mamaya, nung umiyak yung star witness, sabihin niya, ito kasi mga nagtulak sa akin. Hindi ako tinuruan eh. Ako ngayon na madidisgrasya. Oh. Pagka nadisgrasya siya, we will try to help him. Ipapanalangin na lang namin siya. Yeah, okay. Debatable, no? If you look at the law on plunder, the contemplation of the law is government funds. Yung private funds, questionable yan. Kasi kahit na anong laki ng private funds na makuha mo, that cannot be plundered because hindi naman government fund yan eh. There was of course the Erap case, which was never appealed because he was pardoned. So, wala pong definitive finding by the courts as to whether or not private funds can be the subject of a plunder case. My personal view as a lawyer is it cannot be because what is contemplated is government funds. Hindi pa ako magaling na. Ako isang abogado. Ako po isang academician. You have seen me before. I think I have defended Manny Pacquiao. I have defended Chairman Abalos. I have defended Gatdula. I'm presently lawyering for Erap Estrada and some other personalities. No? Kung sabihin nyo magaling ako, I cannot say that. Hindi naman po siguro. Marami naman po tayong mga abogado magagaling din. In fact, doon sa defense team po namin, I can say with pride that all the members of the defense team are very good. Nagkataon na siguro ako lang yung pinakamadaldal.
Yung law officer, sir, ano po yung pangalan?
Well, it's Espejo and Partners, no? So, I am part of a law office composed of law professors, no? Maraming salamat if you think I'm a good lawyer. No? Maraming salamat.
Okay.
Okay po.
Thank you.